Hello friends and traders, let's welcome back all the folks here who are watching this magic of 369 high volatility Sunday open high VIX. Now this model is going to be updated, a new version of it called high VIX for ES, because market is moving at a very high speed and high ranges. We need a little extended model. So the original model will still work. You can move that from pivot to pivot as we explained in the last video. This is going to be Sunday open, adjusted Sunday open for high VIX, because high VIX is here to stay for quite a while, I would say. And these are the profound opportunities for traders. And these levels are here. What do we do? Same thing. Let me first of all explain a few things and clean up few things as well. So what day is this? This is Sunday. 4/6 is Sunday, and we place the tool, click on the open on Sunday, just like the Sunday open, and then we just let it be. And now what are we expecting here? This is the 6th day is Sunday, so it is already giving us some hint that 369 is going to be active and 6 is going to be hot for the entire week based on this. Now, what have we done here? We are using the sequence of 8 and 7 behind the scenes. All right, and what these means, and what you have to go to level 1 and 2 and 3 if you end up ever in your life in module 3 of level 3, you will know the secrets. All right, the secrets beyond imagination, that everything is known and the contract opens up. We know the life of time, price. The same logic we are applying here with a different frequency vibration. So we know we are dealing with 9 numbers. They have 8 jumps between them. And there's a secret number 7 which controls few things, right? So we are using the 2 hidden forces, unseen world, 7 and 8, to do this modeling. All right, I think that's enough information. You guys can do your own research. If you want these tools, they exist to serve you as well, right here, my friends. So what we are going to do, we place it on the open, Sunday open, and then we just wait for 369 to hit. And then oscillations come way in the end, right? Once we add that price, now we decide, is it time to press the bias trade or not? All right, so let's watch. Where is 6 here? Look on the right side. We have marked it. See, this 6 is right here. And this is also 6, and they're coming together. This is 6. All right, and this is also 6. So we have 6s here. All right, and let's see what happens to 6. So market open, went to 6. Let's mark it. Went to 6. Let's mark it. Went to 6. Now 6 and 3 and 9. Now this time it went to 9. All right, so 369. So this is 9. Now one more thing is happening. Look inside it. Now this is very advanced vibration mathematics. 6 of 9 right here. 6. Now we're going inside and saying, hey, which 9 and 6 are coming together? 6 and 9 coming together. Cannot explain in public. The models cannot give the formulas in public, the models. So here it is, 6. All right, let's see the pure 6 first. All right, pure 6, my friends, going once, going twice, and going here in this case 6 times. All right, so this is what it is, right? And now we have something else going on. How about this small vibration? Let's do it again. Once we deal with 369, we keep saying this, we have to deal with 369 all the time, especially on this when the weekend has happened and Sunday has opened on 6th, we know this is going to be very strong 369. So look at other 6s. So expand it further. Market is moving huge distances, but is it going to be trapped by the laws of nature, which everybody must obey? If you believe in that. So this is also 6. Market is going up from 9. This is 9. Went to 6. Now 6 and 9 are together. 6 and 9. No worries. Okay, now this is, I will talk about 8 also, right? 8 of 6, 7 of 6. There's so many things going on. It will blow your mind once you really go behind the scenes what's going on in module 3. But here it is, my friends, right here. Okay, so 6, right? So I know these green lines. So basically all the green lines are 6. This is designed that way, right? Green lines are 6. It goes up to 6. Let's go zoom in. Zoom in, my friends. Oops. All right. I'm zooming in. Macros, from going from the cosmic to quantum, right? That's the same thing. Cycles inside cycles inside cycles. So green lines are 6. All right, just you can see it here also, but trust it is all. 6 is green, right? So there's no cheating. All right, my friend. So let's now evaluate what's going on with 6. There it is. So white is 9. We're dealing with, first of all, let's deal with simple pure 6 and 9. So here we had 6, we had 9 and 6. Here it came back to 6. Now market is moving extremely on world global trade wars. Still our innocent frequencies. Market went up to 6. It's meeting by a few ticks. This is fine. That is by natural design. 6. Market went down and came up to 6. Rejected. Now this is also 6. This is 6. This is 9 and 6 coming together. All right. This is 9 and 6 coming together. This is 9 and 6 coming together. Do you see this? This white. What is white? White is 9. See that? 9 and 6. 9 and 6. 9 and 6. Now 9 and 6 is also 6, because 9 plus 6 is 15, which is 5 plus 1 is 6. So 9 and 6 is 6. So it's hitting the sequence of two numbers which is combined into 6. So this is 6. 9 and 6, 6. 9 and 6, 6. 9 and 6, 6. 9 and 6, 6. Now we need oscillations. One oscillation will do it. No trade here. Why? 9 and 6 is not there. We are just trading 9 and 6. It never came here, came up. Now it's going to go down to 9 and 6. Now it did not respect these two 9 and 6, but I'm just showing you how it is working. 9 and 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 6. Even the low level micros, when you're looking at this, right? Look at this. You can't see it, right? What is happening inside? I just opened it for you. Extremely. So what we do, first we look at the bigger levels, like this, from Sunday open. See this? So there are 6 big trades for the 6 number in 5 days. Now we want to go a little bit. This is 30-minute chart, right? All right. It should not matter because the levels will not change. So this is your 9. White and green, right? White and green. This is your 9. You're better off getting used to. And this is market went down, came down to 9. Went up to 6. Came down. 9. Every micro movement, I have zoomed in so much. I've totally zoomed in so much just to show the power of true knowing of the true vibration. I'm just marking green and 3 and 6, 3 and 6, 3 and 6, right? This is 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 6. I'm just marking 9 and 6, 9 and 6, 9 and 6. And this is pure 9. Okay. Came down on 6, right? Reflected on 6. This is 6 and 6. 6 and 6. 6 and 6. 6 and 6. All right. Oh boy. You guys must be like, dude, get over it. Right here, my friends. Right here, right? 3 and 6. 3. And this is 9 and 6. 9 and 6. Why? Coming together. White and green. 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 This is only white. This is only green. Okay, this huge move happened. What happened? 6. It came here to 9. Did not, it stopped. It went to 6. Came down to 9. Went to 6. Circuitry of 369. There's a sequence circuitry. We're not talking about that in public either. But remember what's happening. But which sequence is going to go on? Complex sequences. But again, in public domain, what do you need to understand? 369 is the true solution for you. 3, 6, and 9. So where are we here now? Okay. Okay, so once we're done with 369, we're keeping this when we're trading. We are 369. Okay, 369. We're at 6 and 9, 369. 6 and 9, 369. 69, 69, 69, 96, 96, 96. 6 and 9, 6 and 9. All right, you got that. Message is clear on this day frequency. All right. Now this grid is to be used on the days which are ending in 3 and 6 and 9. So 6, day 6, day 3, 6 and 9 and 12 and 15, which comes to 15 is 6, 12 is 3. So all those numbers of the day which come together to make a 369, on that day you will place this grid and this dance will play. All right, my friends. Okay, so what is happening here? Is this a different kind of 6? Is it? Now this line, let me show you if you can't see it right here, right? Look at this number in the middle. 8 and 7 is what? 15. 5 and 15 is 5 plus 1. 1 plus 5 is, wow, 6. So what happened, my friends, here? 6. 6 of 8. All right, so this was 6, right? How about this guy? You're not dealing with this one. Why? Because this is why not dealing with 8. We're dealing with the combination of 3, 6, 9. So this is not a good trade right here, even though it stopped it. But this is the frequency of 6 playing out, rotating through 8 and 7 and 9 and 6. Okay, what else is going on? We already saw every vibration, right? So what we need right now is a 30-minute chart. We zoom inside 5 minutes, we do Mandela, and we qualify, and we just do simply take the vibration using the oscillator at the last stage. All right, so what is going on here? Did we miss anything? Is the question. Okay, how about this guy? And this guy, well, this is already on 6, 6, right? This is 6, 6 right here. It's already on 6, 6. So this was holding very strongly and reflecting, and this is going on. Reflection is going to happen. Now there are some other ones. Let's play this one, right? Let's look at this one. This is 6 and 9. Got it? So will it stop at this 6, 9, or will it stop at this 6, 9, right? It would have stopped here. It did not. It went to the next one. And then it came down on the way back. It stopped at this 6, 9. So this is where the oscillations will help you. This is where the understanding of the DNA structure, how to trade, also helps you. But remember, we're dealing with this dealing with 250 points in one bar. Boom, boom, huge. Still, we are containing the information. We are still having a clear sight, the clear vision of vibrations. What you need to think about is, if this bottom is holding, remember, if this bottom is holding and 6-6, the reflection is also going to happen on 6-6 combinations if you want to slow it down. Okay, so what do? So what we do, we look for higher numbers. This is Sunday, this is higher. More you move away from it, right? So what am I looking at? When I'm looking at this and I see this behavior with the trader head, this bottom is holding, right? Before I come, right? And then third touch, I will take it. Then I'm looking for volatility is VIX is very high. Then I'm not gonna, I will probably ignore these. It'll be higher risk. I'm looking at the higher levels of vibrations. This is how you start. You will say, I will do 6 and 6 trade or 9 and 6 trade at the outer boundaries, not this cluster, but the outer boundaries, right? So where are the outer boundaries? They already published for you, which is right here. Right here. And right here. So we are looking at this outer boundaries of 9-6 and 6-6 and 6-6. So that way you can avoid the noise if you don't know. Now it's 30-minute chart, right? All right, so let's zoom into, let's not zoom in, you got the idea. Just wanted to make sure that the 369 is understood. Let me show you some other tricks of the trade of this ocean of vibrations. So this is our high again on that day, as you can see. Now we have taken this day. This is 3-9. Just for example, just wanted to talk about 3 and 9. So this is 3 and 9. What should happen in this week? We are going to play with 3, 6, 9 frequencies, and 9 is going to hit as well beautifully. So market open. It hit where? Look at this. 3 and 9. Reflected 3 and 9 right here precisely. I don't want to amuse myself too much, but again, right here. Okay, right here. So right here, and look at this, right in front of your eyes, placed on Sunday open, right here. Okay, so Sunday open, close at market open here, right? Few ticks here. If I move few ticks down, it'll move few ticks here. You got the idea. Where are we trading? What X is going on here? Now look at this day. I know you have done this many times in different ways, over and over. Simple. Like, how is that possible? Simply adding and subtracting and dividing is vibrating the market. That's all there is, my friends. So let's do this. Let's do this, right? So what's happening here? If I do this, 10 and 3 is, add them together, 13. 13 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So we're dealing with 4. Now this is, how do I interact with 4? So what is that for? Now we talk about energy doubles and halves. So 9 and some combination of 2, 4 or 8. So what is 9 and 2 right here? Do you see this? Fascinating. One more thing you notice is 8 and 2 is 10, which is here, 10 right here. So this is a 10 on the top. Wow. So is algo controlling the market, or market is controlling the algos, or market and algos are controlled by some fourth dimension energy? And this is the truth, ultimate truth of vibration, my friends. All right, what else is going on here? What else is going on here is we're going to continue. Remember, this is 3 and 9. So I'm going to, first thing is I'm going to look at 3, 6, 9. So where is combination of 3 and 9? So next combination of 3 and 9, in 3, 6, 9, the two come together. And 8 plus 4 is 12 is 3. So this is 3 and this is 6 and 9. The 3, 6, 9 block is right here. It went here to the tick. Well, for us in this volatility, if you're that accurate, it is almost, we can just give ourselves amusement of this is almost to the tick. All right. Okay, we got that. We got that vibration, it came down. This is 1 bar, so like 2, this again half an hour bar, but if you do it on 5 minutes, you'll see the clean movements, right? Okay, just want to show you the movements. Market comes down, support becomes resistance on 9 and 3 on the other side, break, retest on the other side on 9 and 3. This is 9, 3, 6, 9, pure 9, pure 9. All right. On the other side, 8 and 7 is 6. Okay, 8 and 7 is 6. Back to 9, back to this. 8 and 7 and 6. Why is 6? 9 and 3 is together and 6 is hidden because by subtracting 9 and 3 you get 6. So this is where this 8 and 7 is forcing the 6. This is pure 6. Vibrations are coming, right? Now this is also 6. This is also 6. All right. So 9, 6. Then it went up. It's not able to go up, not able to go down. It is just now. This is the apex model happening, right? Okay. So, but it is holding. You may not be able to, and you don't know chop is coming either. But this is holding. Now the problem with this hold is we prefer having a combination of 3 and 6. This is a pure combination. Either it is totally hidden. This is okay. 6 and 4, 6 and this. This is still 6 only. But 6 and 3 is very powerful. 6 and 3 is very powerful. 9. So 3, 6, 9 is powerful. So this is happening because of that only. Okay. All right.